so soft that you'd probably sink to your knees. So I'm not going to do something like that. But at least you get an idea. Across the way there too, you did see some homeless encampments, but because of the construction that's going on right in front of us, all that's been taken care of. Again, I don't know what their intentions are there, but yeah. And that's where you rent your canoes and boats and stuff. And oh, there is somebody there with their wheelchair and shit. Damn, I feel bad for them. That is what it is. I hope they survive the winters. I hope they survive the winter. Oh, I see another homeless encampment over there. I don't know if you can see that white dot over there, and then you can see a couple of people right there. It's unfortunate. I blame Trudeau. Let all these people over here in Canada. I appreciate the gesture, but when you have no houses or jobs or anything for these people, you're just putting them in a worse situation than they're already in. And now they have to deal with our brutal fucking winters. I see another one down there by that little tree. Behind the little tree you can see a couple people over there. I don't see a tent or anything, but it's pretty messed up, man. It's pretty messed up that you would let so many people over into our country and not have shelter or jobs for them, and just put them in a bad situation, and then have to endure our minus 30 degrees Celsius winters. And let me just put that as an average, because it's gotten much colder than that even. I've been here and experienced minus 40 degrees Celsius. Which is brutally cold. So right at the top of that hill, right across here, that's where we started our journey. Because I've driven up that bike path right in front of us on the other side there in the hill. I tried to climb that hill one day on the bike, and needless to say, it did not go well for me. I had to actually walk it up. Alright, my hands are a little warmer now. I'm going to put my gloves back in my pocket. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Well, we're getting close to the end of this video now. I'm just going to take us back to our starting point and then kill it for today. I'll wait and read your comments. See if there's a particular spot in Calgary you guys would like to explore. I will gladly take you there, and we will go check out the destination you request. See, down in this area too, because you're out of the view of everybody, you'll see some homeless encampments down there as well. We could take that bike path there one day, see where that takes us. I would like to know who and why somebody would start a fire right here. That is freaking ridiculous. What nonsense is that? Why would you start a fire right here beside all this bush? Like, oh, some people, I mean, like Tom McDonald says, common sense ain't that common anymore. That place there has been there for many, many, many years. Like I said, when I was a kid, probably around 6 or 7, I would guess, we came to Calgary to visit my aunt. And this is where we came to rent the paddle boats. Oh, the pedal boats. You pedal. And yeah, you pedal up and down this. So that's what we did. So we're talking at least, wow, that's 50 years ago. 50. 50 years ago. That's how long that place has been there. At least 50 years that I know of, personally, for sure. That is craziness. You know what else is crazy is that I can actually remember that from 50 years ago. Yeah. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to have to find out when that established. Bull Waters Canoe Club. Bull Waters Canoe Club. Yeah, that's quite interesting, man. I remember that as a kid. And that was a long time ago. It's pretty amazing to see that that's still there here, eh? 50 years later. It's kind of amazing that I'm here too 50 years later. So we are now at the corner of 17th Avenue Southeast and 26th Street. Here, let's have a gander at this. There's always people here. So I've never experienced this before. I've never actually come and take a look at this. So I'm going to do this for you guys.